Alright guys, we're gonna do one more video for tonight. This is Forza 6 Apex on a PC running on this TCL 55P605 model number, and it is on 4K 60Hz HDR10. As you can see here, it's 4K 60 frames per second with HDR. So I think this is pretty much, we assume this is pretty much what we can expect to see on the Xbox One X. I purposely balanced the graphics between high and medium. I switch it between high and medium. It's not full ultra, it is between high and medium. So let's go ahead and let's check it out. The only reason I didn't use ultra settings, it's because I felt it wouldn't be fair for me trying to mimic what Xbox One X will be able to do come November once they officially do enhanced version for Forza 6. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to see what can I achieve here. So this is 4K HDR, 60 frames per second. It's between high and medium. Anti-aliasing, the sharp, what you call it, not anti-aliasing, the texture filtering, it's at 8, and anti-aliasing, it's at 2, and ambient light, it's at medium, textures are at high, and some other graphical features I have at medium, high, high, and medium. Just trying to see if I can maybe pinpoint exactly the same. I'm hoping this is what the Xbox One X version is going to look like. And quite frankly, honestly, I think this is pretty much what we're going to be looking at. Okay? So, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's start the race. There it is. Ooh, steady 60 frames per second. 60, 59, 60, 59. Looks pretty good. Oh. Danger, danger, danger zone. Look at that peak brightness of HDR, man. That's nice. Looks great. We're still at the 60. Remember, this is 4K HDR running on this television, TCL 55P605. And I like what I'm seeing so far here. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that this is what we're going to be looking at on Forza 6 enhancement upgrade. And a cool thing about the Forza 6 enhancement upgrade is it's free. It's free. So you're going to get all of this for free. You don't have to pay anything. And that goes for all of their games, including Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Halo Reach. I mean, is it Halo Reach 2? No, not Halo Reach, I'm sorry. Halo Wars. I apologize. Halo Wars. Halo Wars 2. And speaking of Halo, I think on Gamescom they said Halo 5 in the future. We might see that as well. This looks great. But first thing first, let me check the settings really quick here. Alright, so TV brightness, it's brighter. Picture mode, it's dark HDR. Let's go to the advanced picture settings really quick. I like this. I mean, this is perfect. I wouldn't touch anything here. This is just perfect here. I would keep it. This is exact same settings that I had on my previous video for what was it that I did for that, for both movies, the Power Rangers and Alien Covenant, and also the Ratchet and Clank. Okay, let's go back to the HDMI. It says HDR. There it is. Let's continue. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing that's lacking in this TV is the peak brightness. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, this TV doesn't have the greatest peak brightness, but look, you don't expect the greatest peak brightness from a budget HDR TV. Okay, this is just like a real talk. This is a budget HDR, so I don't expect to be, you know, super great and smooth. But if this is what we can expect from Xbox One X, then that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy with that, honestly. Okay, now let's try the one. Let's quit this one. Let's try the one with a rain really quick. Alright, so we're going to go in a Circuit de Spa for Encode Champs. We're going to go there, and we'll see how it looks with the rain and all of that. Remember, guys, I'm using the same exact calibration settings that I used for my previous 2 videos. Okay? Looks pretty detailed. Looks pretty good. I think I nailed it here. I think this is exactly what we're going to be seeing on the Xbox One X enhancement. I just can't see it any other way than this. Honestly, unless they can squeeze some more juice from DirectX 12 and add some extra little detail, you know what I mean? I don't know. But this is why it's going to be so interesting for me to do these comparisons, Xbox One X versus PC, and to see the difference between the two. And also, it will prove my point on the value of the Xbox One X. If you can get something for $500 that's close to something that's $1,500 as a PC, so why wouldn't you want to go with something that's $500? Okay, I mean, for $1,000 you can have this TV and that Xbox One X, and you're good to go. Just think about that for a moment this holiday season, on the kind of a package deal you can have. Okay. So, let's go ahead, let's continue. And this will be my last video for Monday night, for tonight. Tomorrow we'll see some more videos. So let's continue. Well, actually, it looks great. As my brass stacks friend would say, God damn, looks gorgeous. God damn. Here we go. You already know. Here we go. God damn. Here we go. It looks gorgeous. It does definitely looks gorgeous, man. But I know it can look even more gorgeous if I turn the slow light a little bit down. It can look even more gorgeous. And this is steady 60 frames per second, fellas. Okay, that's what it's about. This is a native 4K HDR, and it looks phenomenal. And this TV, let's not forget, this TV does a really good job on playing video games. All right, I'm running this from a PC. There's barely any input lag. The response time is probably like 19 millisecond. All right. So let's not forget that about this TV. You're also getting a great gaming TV, I mean, as well, for a 55-inch. Okay, let's hold on. Let's go inside. Let's look at the cockpit and everything inside. It looks great. Now, this is Forza 6 and it looks this great. Now, imagine Forza 7 with that brand new engine. Oh my God. I mean, like I said, that's the only game I need this November. I just need that Forza 7, and I'll be playing that for throughout the rest of the holidays. Actually, I'm gonna have busy holidays, man, with the Xbox One X. November, December, January, all the way till February, man. I'll be very busy with that console, testing it, comparing it with PC, PlayStation 4 Pro, comparing it with the two different TV sets, even plugging it into a monitor, the FreeSync monitor that I have from LG. So I have all of these components that I'm going to be pushing the Xbox One X to give you guys really an honest view and test on it, you know. And I think that's what you guys want. And I'm pretty sure Richard from Digital Foundry will do an honest view on it as well, even though I know that they love PlayStation and I don't think they shy away from that, but I think they'll be fair. I honestly believe come November, or they might have lifted the embargo, they might do Forza 7 earlier if the Microsoft allows them to do it, which I think they might. They might do it like on November 1st or November 2nd or something like that. They might do the unboxing, and they might do one video, I'm guessing, of Forza 7, and they'll probably give you guys a fair assessment, factual information they're gonna give you, and I think that's what they're gonna do, because you know they're Digital Foundry, they do care about their credibility, so I expect them to do just that. I mean, they care about their credibility and reputation, number one, okay? And I think Phil Spencer will let them do that, like maybe a week early before the official launch date, which is Tuesday. They'll probably let them do it like maybe Thursday, a few days before the launch date. All right, so let's look at the replay really quick here, and then we're gonna end this video. Okay, let's look at the replay. All right, here's the replay. It looks pretty good. Let's switch the camera. Let's look at the car far really quick. That looks nice. Let's look at the car close advance. That's another good one right there. Looks great. And far car advance, let's look at that one. And here's my favorite. This is my favorite. Hold on. Slow spin. I love slow spin. It's one of my favorites, man. Because it gives you a total 360 view of the car and the environments and the effects, all of the above. It looks fantastic.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
That's my Amazon Echo, by the way. She's weird. So there you have it. There you have it, guys. Like I said, looks great. And I think this is what we most likely will be looking at. 4K HDR. You know, 4K HDR, 60 frames per second. Native 4K, 60 frames per second. HDR, 10. You know. And I just can't wait to see how HDR is gonna look on the Xbox One X Forza 7 version. I'm really kind of stoked about that, just to see how well it's gonna look. There, in case you guys don't believe me that it's HDR 10, you know, because I do have some people, you know, on my comment section, and it's like, I don't believe you, it's HDR. You're pulling some tricks, man. Oh man. You know what gives me a greatest pleasure is when I have haters come to my channel and then they have no credibility, and then I just hit them with credibility and facts every day, and I get under their skin. Like, I breathe under their skin, really. Anyway, there you have it. Enjoy it. I'm out of here. I brought a bunch of videos today for you guys. Hopefully you appreciate it. Later. Mr. Fork Killer out.